Okay, this is problem 1b on homework 5. Another lamp has just one bulb of the same type as in part A. If one bulb burns out and is replaced by a bulb of the same type, find the probability that the two bulbs fail within a total of 1,000 hours. So we'll have a double integral of e to the negative x over mu divided by mu times e to the negative y over mu divided by mu dA. Now, since we're trying to find the probability that they both will fail in a matter of 1,000 hours, we have to find the sum of x and y. So the sum of x and y is going to be equal to 1,000 hours. And we can solve for y so that y is equal to 1,000 minus x. So the bounds for dy are from 0 to 1,000 minus x, and the bounds for dx are from 0 to 1,000. Because that's the maximum that x can be. So if y is 0, x can go up to 1,000. So then we have this integral is equal to the double integral from 0 to 1,000 and from 0 to 1,000 minus x of e to the negative x over mu divided by mu times e to the negative y over mu divided by mu times dy dx. Now, since the bulbs are the same in part A, mu was given to us as to being equal to 1,000. So our integral, if you write it down here, goes to the integral from 0 to 1,000 of the integral from 0 to 1,000 minus x of e to the negative x over mu, which is 1,000, divided by 1,000 times e to the negative y over 1,000 divided by 1,000 dy dx. So if you start to solve for that, just like we did in part A, we can move this portion with dx to be in this integral. So that will give us the integral from 0 to 1,000 of e to the negative x over 1,000 divided by 1,000 dx times the integral from 0 to 1,000 minus x of e to the negative y over 1,000 divided by 1,000 dy. So this is then equal to the integral of 0 to 1,000 of e to the negative x over 1,000 divided by 1,000 times negative e to the negative y over 1,000 evaluated at 0 and 1,000 minus x dx, which is then equal to the integral from 0 to 1,000 of e to the negative x over 1,000 divided by 1,000 times negative e to the negative 1,000 times negative x divided by 1,000 plus e to the 0 dx, and that'll be equal to the integral from 0 to 1,000 of e to the negative x over 1,000 divided by 1,000 times 1 minus x over e to 1,000 minus 1 dx, which is equal to the integral from 0 to 1,000 of e to the negative x over 1,000 over 1,000 minus e to the negative 1 over 1,000 times dx, and that is equal to negative e to the negative x over 1,000 minus x over 1,000 e evaluated at 0 and 1,000 which is equal to negative e to the negative 1 minus 1 minus negative e to the 0 minus 0, which then gives us 1 over e minus 1 over e plus 1, which then gives us 1 minus 2 over e, or e minus 2 over e. Therefore, the probability that the bulbs will both go out in a matter of 1,000 hours is e minus 2 over e, or approximately 0.264. This probability is much lower than in the first one, because in the first one, the two bulbs were going out separately, meaning that one bulb would go out in 1,000 hours and another bulb would go out in 1,000 hours, and it was the probability that both of them would go out within their own time periods of 1,000 hours, while this one, both of them have to go out within the same time period of 1,000 hours. Therefore, the probability would have to be lower.